Hi, Bill, Mufasajeep. I know it's been a couple weeks since we did a video. We've been working on the bedroom and doing some other stuff, but I had I had a comment, and somebody was like, I don't like gladiators with the soft top. But to each their own, it's cool. Like, I understand you would like the hard top better. Living in like more of the northern states, I would definitely understand that because with snow laying on the top and it's much colder getting in and out. But we live in sunny Florida, and the one reason why I always have a Jeep or why I always want to own a Jeep is because it's convertible, but it's still a manly convertible. Like it's a guy convertible. Like there's certain cars, guys. I mean, it's my personal opinion. There's certain cars that guys drive that are convertible that are not as manly. We'll just say that. I don't know if that's politically correct, but oh well, that's how I think. So I'm going to show you how why I picked the Gladiator with the soft top. I picked it because I like the being able to go convertible, and the newer ones are easier and easier and easier to take the soft top on and off. I had a YJ back in the day, and it um, it was a pain to take the soft top off. Like it was seriously probably a 35, 40-minute ordeal. Where these new ones, they're super user friendly, and you could stop at a light and have your top back and just grab it and flip it forward. So I want to just show everybody real quick how easy these new ones are, and kind of go over. That's why I picked the soft top over the hard top. Honestly, if they said, hey, we'll give you a hard top or we'll give you a soft top, every time I'm going to pick the soft top because I like the ability to just throw the top back quickly. So um, hop in here. So the first thing you want to do is take down your sun visors. This is a real difficult one. We're going to grab this little guy here and grab this guy here, and then I'm going to throw it back. It's a little windy today. Okay. Then you got to be able to balance a little bit. You don't want to fall, especially as big as this thing is. Just roll it back. That's it. They got these little Velcro straps. You could take and Velcro strap this, so like if you're going on the highway, it doesn't like fill with air and then try to parachute on you or whatever. But for the most part around town, I just leave it like this. I don't even throw those straps on. Again, I'm not a professional, but just me personally, what I do and don't do. So the next part is a little bit harder, but it's not really that hard. Oh, we still got our dog food back there. Here's the hardest part of this, trying to get in this thing without falling on my face. Climb up in here. So we got these little tabs right here. So that's what I start with. The tab has a little fold in. So I take this tab and I just pull straight out. I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. Tab, pull straight out. Then I'm going to come back here so you guys can see how this goes. There's a little tab. It's a little flip in. So I'm going to take this and get this started to get pulled out from underneath. So we're just going to work that. And you can see it's this thing. It flips into this little channel here. And then you're going to have the same thing on the sides. So little flipping thing. So I'll go to the other side. Finish working this thing out. It's a little harder because I have this tire. It's kind of in my way, but I wanted to give myself as much bedroom when I install it. So here, we got our little flap out. So what I do is I grab this and I pull it up a little bit. I like to be able to see what I'm doing. And you can see there's this little flap here. So you pull that flap down. That's just a little water barrier. You want to tuck it in when you put it back together. So we pull this down, I pull this up, and you can see it's kind of like the old tailgate in a TJ where it has the C channel with the round thing that slides all the way through. So all I have to do with this is slide it out. So I slide it all the way out, throw it in the Jeep, and that's about as much as this soft top comes down, but it's good enough for me. So to put it back together, we just slide this guy back over like that. A little more. And then I start with this. I get this guy in here. You gotta flip it down. We get it tucked into this channel here. And you gotta, must not be over enough there. There we go. Start getting that work back in. Get this work back in here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm gonna fall off the Jeep. Then we take this guy. I definitely pulled it over too much there. I'll push it back a little bit. Flip this inside that channel. Take this, flip this inside this channel. And take this, same thing, same process. We're gonna flip this in from the other side. So it makes it nice and tight. Take this guy here, flip it down. As we get more of these clipped in, they get a little tighter and tighter. Like I said, now that we're ready to put it back together, we just gotta get this guy tucked in here because we don't water. If you leave this out here, water could migrate inside. So we're gonna tuck that up in there. Just use my thumb, get it nice and tucked in. That's flapped over right. I'll do the same with the other one. So we'll get that tucked in there. Oh, it's on the outside there. You want to put it on the outside and then get it tucked in. Lays nice and flat. The back window's back on, and actually I could probably mostly do this from here. Take that. And just like that. And I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Same thing up front. Little clacky guys. What you do is roll it forward, if you can see there, and then pull it back. Roll it forward. I thumb it up in there, pull it back, flip your visors up. Just that fast. Like, so if I'm at a red light and I'm like, oh, it's kind of warm today, I want to just that doesn't take no time. Why would I ever get a hard top when I can take my top off that fast? Then from here, let's pull it down and lock it back in. Easy peasy. There it is. So just wanted to go over the soft top on a Gladiator. It's a lot of, when I bought it, I didn't know that it stayed right up here. I thought it rolled all the way back into the bed, but it doesn't. It stays up there. At first that was a little weird to me, and it was taking a little bit of getting used to. But when you flip it back, all of this and all of this is uncovered. So it's not that big of a deal that most of it sits back here, because it leaves the whole center section just open to the sky. So I got used to it pretty quickly. Having TJs and the JKU with it folding all the way back was different. But this one, it stops at that point, and it is what it is. It's how it's made, and I've gotten used to it, and I actually love it. So stay tuned. We'll have more videos coming up. I have a friend who needs a couple things installed on her Jeep. I still plan on doing the truss brace on this, and there's one other thing I think I wanted to do. Can't think of it right now, but it's a Jeep. It's never done, right? So stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment. I reply to all comments. Sometimes it's 24 hours later, but if I skipped a comment, comment again. I don't think I really ever skip any comments. I always reply to all the comments. And thank you guys for watching, and hopefully here the next week or so, by next weekend, we'll be putting out some more videos with some more of the stuff we're going to add to like a friend's Jeep, and then hopefully I can get some parts coming for this so we can go ahead and take care of that. But other than that, stay tuned.